Hello and welcome back. Change of plans. Yeah, I wasn't going to do this. I was going to do this tomorrow morning, but tomorrow's November, and if I cut it in November, it means next year it's missed its first growth stage because literally it makes it bold. So I thought it's 3:30 in the afternoon. We've got two fantastic mowers. Let's get cracking now. Yeah, let's. So we're going to grab the windrower and set that going almost immediately. Not going to set the baler for a few minutes because otherwise it starts to drop bales in the way. So yes, I am going to go almost immediately into a time lapse. Almost. Yeah. Right, let's drop that off. And let's drop that off. Let's put it on the path so we can actually see it. And I hope that I don't forget it's there and run straight into it. Now then, does this? Yeah, no, we would have. We'll check. I think if I remember rightly, we'd pretty much run out of product and stuck as much as we could in here, but we'll double check because it's not of the utmost importance what we're doing now. Yeah, we've set the actual grass cutters, the mowers. Oh, we have got 105 tons of silage in that one. And only 16 tons in that one. So right, yeah, the new one, we've got one load, so we will do that. How much have we actually got in here? Absolutely nothing, it just shows it has. Right, so we shall stick 105 tons in a minute. Let's grab the windrower. We shall set that going once we have a complete round. I do apologise. I've had a horrible stomach bug, and I think I mentioned it last session, and it's one of those that keeps on coming back. Yeah, and I'm sort of feeling a bit feverish. Yeah, so if I'm a little bit more, not so with it, that is really what it is about. But I just needed something to concentrate on, so I'm hoping this doesn't reflect badly. Oh wow, I think we can start now. That's amazing. They've already done one round. Amazing. I think we'll wait for the second one to actually. Where is the? Yeah, let's wait. Where is the second one? Let's have a look on the map. I'm trying to stay away from this, but there are some things that are right down there. It's such a big field. Right. Let's go grab the. Yeah, I'm going to try. I did say I'm trying to make changes to the way that I do this so that there's less going into what I've just done. Yeah, I'm going to try to have a bit of a run around. This is. If this doesn't work, I shall grab the bear. I do really like that. It's so agile and fast. This is not slow though, so. Let's grab. All I've got to get used to is literally sticking everything on follow me. You know, like, so that I've always got this at the other end. Right, so, yeah, we need the baler. Next. I don't think I waited for that to pop. I think, yeah, you've got to wait for the... Oh, I did. Oh, excellent. Smashing. Let's set this up to the top. That way I've always got a vehicle. Although if you think carefully about it, if I'm using follow me, does that mean I'm the type of boss that says, please drive this and then walk back home or to the depot? Because that doesn't... Oh no, I suppose I could be saying, you take over this. That is true, I never thought of that. Yes, that'll do. I'm not that kind of boss that says drive with me and then walk back home. That's just not me at all. Thank you very much, young lady. You can take over the big vent now. Absolutely. Well, in a minute when we say you're going, of course. Now, where is... I would imagine he's... Yeah, speed is 3 on purpose because it's not as fast as a vehicle, but it is fast. Any faster and it goes silly. Now, why? Why are you not... I would have thought, oh, is it not doing... What on earth? Of course have I done. I always do headlands, he says. Ah, okay. obviously one of mine that I forgot. Yes. See, the best laid plans of mice and men. Now, please don't tell me that's still in your way. Oh my life, seriously. Right. Yes. Problem sorted. I was going to say this should have been round by now, but yeah, obviously the first outer one could get by. Yeah, but what I don't get is... Oh no, I do get it, of course. The first one stuck on the bale, the second one went round and just obviously did that. Yeah, I do get it, totally with it now. So I need to be letting them come round once more, then we shall set that going. Right, okay, smashing, sorted. Now we've checked, we've got one load, so let's go down to sort that load out. We did the fertilising on this. Now, I'm sure there was a problem with the field 17, if I remember right. Was it saying that? No, that's perfect. It's weird. It looks awful, the data on field 16. Is that because it's out of date? That is the oldest field? Is it not that the oranges are wrong? It's just that the date is getting dark. Because I do know it does go darker. It could be that. Because the pH should be a beautiful green, and that's like a dark green, so perhaps it is darkness. Wow, our environmental score is shocking. I suppose we have moved, though. It probably would have been better on our original fields. It's chopping and changing malarkey is not so good. Right, we've got that. Let's get that as well. Now then, who have we got around with a rear hitch? Aha. You. Will do nicely. Yeah, I do like this. I like this as well. This is the first Let's Play I've ever had 3 lorries. It is. I'm quite enjoying that fact. We should stick this in. I'd forgotten about this. I think we've got 40 odd tons as well in the traditional silo. We'll go and check the animals as well while our workers are working hard, because there's very little for us to do other than that. I just wanted to... I thought if I leave that till tomorrow morning, next year's going to be terrible, so... Yeah, right, let's stick that there. Yes, this should seriously help us. Well, not that we really need much help, really. But yes, we have plenty of plans, buildings to buy and other such things, so... Yeah, I can't put silage in the front one because it is the Mack Trucks grain haul thing, so it does not accept anything other than traditional crops. Yeah, it's the one thing I don't totally understand when we talk about realism, is the fact that a lorry could take whatever it could take. It's yeah, I just don't quite get that. Right, so we had 105 tons in the new one, I believe. I'm not sure I like that particular thing from the Critters pack. I've got to be honest, that shrieky one is really, yeah, I'm not liking that. It is, the other bits that are really nice, but I think if I have to listen to that for too long, I'd just have to switch it off. It is, I don't know, it's sort of too shrieky. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I'll have to check it out and see if there's a control to turn the volume down or something. That it's more of the shriekiness than it is volume. Silage, smashing. Yeah, we'll do a couple of these. We're going to get every single thing we can. But while we're here, let's go and have a look. What? I think we were a bit out. Slurry was building up 22 tons of water. Oh, it only needs 2 tons. Yeah, it does. That's nothing. Yeah, milk can wait till morning. Yes, we've got to start putting our productions down. I keep threatening it, but we keep on obviously decimating the money, so yeah, I spend it as soon as we've earned it. But of course, yeah, we have had a lot of growth, so yeah, it's not like we've wasted or we've just placed the house. I mean, I never thought 1 minute we would get that kind of stupendous growth that we could place the house. I'm quite pleased with that. We're going to have a quick look at it. Yeah, so I won't say the finished product. I was thinking about it after, when in editing, I thought you're going to have to chop that tree down and then perhaps plant another one. Yeah, because it's game mechanics, that's all. It's not because I want to do that, and I wouldn't do it in real life, because I would be able to do the groundwork. So I am going to replace it between you and me. Obviously, I wouldn't chop it down. I have got to, and then we'll replace it. So in real life, I would leave the original one because I wouldn't have this problem with ground layers. A game mechanics obviously leave me that problem. So yeah, this is a gaming mechanic problem, nothing more than that. Right, now I would imagine that we can, yeah, these secondary jobs, they can wait. Let's go and set those going. I would imagine, unless we bumped into any more problems. Let's see if we can see our work, because it is a good field. But there's that brow of the hill over there, where if they're there, you can't see. Aha! That looks good to me. That's only one. Yeah, this is the bit where it falls down, and this is where, in real life, now I can see it, the other one's coming as well, smashing. Yeah, where I'd like call on the radio, but I'd say I'm trying to get this. Right, yeah, I'm not sure if I've got the course for this. Let's set this properly. Course speed does like to be sort of, traditionally on the field edge, it does sort of let you get away with this quite a bit now, but traditionally you always had to poke your nose in on the field. For those who are not massive course play, now let's have a look actually. We have already got the 12 metre. Clear, load, activate. Oh, I think I just stopped it. I did. Load. Oh, and again. What are you doing? Load, activate. I believe the saying is more haste, less speed. First, want nothing at all, and go. Right, let's get out of your road, and we shall set. Shall we set this going yet? Trouble is, if we don't, it is such a monstrous field. It really is. That, yeah. Now then. Yeah, that also. Do you know, we haven't got time to muck around. I think that was me again. Yeah. Was any trouble? Hang on, did I? Oh no, this is a standard worker. Clear, load, activate. First. Get out of the tractor, because that sometimes foxes them a little bit, but that is a proper worker. He is ready to work when he's worked out where he's starting from. Aha, he's got it. Smash it. Right, let's grab the vent. We shall set you going as well. I do realise, yeah, I think we're going to have to pick bales up straight away. It's the only safe way to actually do this. So we want 12 metre, which we need to clear, load, activate, and let's just follow that one. Aha. Nearly forgetting. Remember. Yes. Got to get into the habit. Yeah, I have. This is true. If I'm wanting this to be less about going into menus and more about good content, then I've got to try to change. Bear with me though, and also if you can see any way to improve on this, I did practice a lot with this in the beginning on FS19, and I did get it right. I did have to compromise a little with the speed. Yeah, 3 times speed. Any faster and it's ridiculous, not only looking but also it's very difficult to walk if you're on the faster speeds. It really is. Smash it. Yeah, you basically burst 300 meters in a second if you're on like times 7 or silly, you know, things about speed. Right, so go. And we need to grab you. Thank you very much, young lady. And now we've got a vehicle. Smash it, we'll leave that. We'll go down and we'll grab the... Actually, we will leave it on the side of there. And we will go and grab... Now that's the point, have we enough tractors? Yes. That is a question. Ah, but we do have the Mack truck. We have used that before in the past, haven't we? To do that exact thing. I think that we are right. That is a lot of tractors in the field. We are doing well now. Let's do this quickly. We haven't got time for this. It's not going to burn us a fortune because obviously the main thing is getting us through till January, February, where I'm definitely going to time lapse that because that is going to be stupendous. It really is. I don't think I will ever have had that much digestate to process at the slurry yard. Ever. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go grab... yeah, I think we will. We'll do the Max truck thing. We have done that before. So we are really technically one... I know we have got the HTZ, but it does struggle a little bit on that. I have done it, we did use it, so... This is 700 horsepowers? Horsepowers? 700 horsepower. Yes, I am right. I'm making a little less sense than normal. Yes. I do apologise. Actually, that is a point. Is that realistic? Funnily enough, that hasn't got a PTO, it's just electrics, isn't it? So that is realistic, because I've got electrics, I just haven't got a PTO. And it's not needing one, so do you know something? Yeah, let's go with it. Right, let's get that ready for rocking and rolling. Now, I was getting this wrong the other day, I'm hoping I'm going to, yeah. Actually, we did use this before, and it wasn't that awful, if I remember rightly. Right, anyway, yes, I remember, actually I did say I needed to have done this course the wrong way round. Now then, I'm trying to think about the ones at the end are the dangerous ones, because they're the ones that are going to get in the way. The outer ones, nobody should go over them, so this is more about keeping the bales out of the way of the windrower and the baler. So, all tractors really. But I am now going to go into a time lapse because this is a bit of a monster. It is. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, job's a good one. That's not bad. Just over an hour. Just goes to show that's real time. Yeah, it just goes to show it is all about teamwork. One man, as we know, because I've done this very field in that mammoth task of getting us out of debt, plus that one down there. That took me absolutely hours on my own. Absolutely hours. So, hit a field with a team, and that is what you get. Teamwork, that is definitely the name of the game. It really is. Right, I'm sticking these all here so that we can stick the shed. I'd like to get that done now, if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm not going to unbuckle anything. I'm literally going to leave these in. Going to save it before we do it because I'm not sure. Yeah, not sort of 100% sure of the. Let's switch the engine off a minute. Thank you very much, young lady. Right, let's actually tip these over. Now we didn't have to do some tonnage in there. We'll just have a quick look before we do the shed. But we'll do the fertilising tomorrow. We stuck all the product in. I think we're going to literally go till tomorrow morning, and we'll leave it at that. It's just nice to be able to cycle through the months. Also have a quick look at our. I'll think of the words. Yeah. Right. Those little trees. Poplars. Yes. They do look very strange when they're that small, don't they? Yeah. Of all the sort of things, poplars I think look the most two-dimensional. Yeah, it's very strange. Cotton's strange as well. Yeah, I did say that on another episode when I was next to a cotton field. Most of them look absolutely amazing. The wheat and that, they are really quite something. But yeah, obviously you will have seen that I've upgraded one of the tractors. It was okay. Oh, look at those flowers, gorgeous. Yeah, they were okay, but not fantastic. You could feel it was not struggling exactly, but yeah, that it was. It could have done with an upgrade, so I thought, come on, we've got the money. We're almost back to where we were. What we've gained through tick-ups, we've invested in upgrading our furniture, upgrading our equipment. Dear me. Delirium. Right. Let's just quickly go and get that, because it's only a stone's throw away. Let's get my little run around. Right, so yeah, we'll fertilise and lime this next month, ready for next year, because that is a big field, it really is. For now, yeah, I'm not going to make this a monster, we've had some quite large ones on this, but I would like to get this done, so I say I'm going to save this first, because I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Not sure what. It is fairly flattish there, it is, but not stupendously. So I've got a feeling it's going to have quite a big cliff face like that, yeah. And then we'll either, I don't mind a cliff face to be honest. You do get things where the elevation's higher, but yeah, we'll have a quick look. I'm trying to keep my sessions sort of small. Yeah, I'm trying to think though. About an easy shed, with it being against the road. I really do like this standard easy shed. I think it's quite amazing and very large. And of course, I am in the way. Right, let's. Oh, actually, I'm on the wrong field. That's why I'm in the way. I was going to say I thought I'd shifted out the road. Yeah. Right. So easy shed. I suppose we could go that way. Let's have a look. We could, I suppose. I never thought of that. Still going to have some, but it's not. Yeah, it's actually not on the road, and it's not on the field, or it's not on the bit of the field that's important. It is quite a bit of. Yeah, we did say let's save it. I'm forgetting my own advice, which is actually good. Yeah, I do like these. I'm not a fan. I've said this many times. I'm not a massive fan of the posts. Yet I do recognise that physics it does. They do have to have some kind of support, although obviously nowadays they can do things with heavy beams at the top. But yes, it still is probably one of the most common, and also there is quite a lot of room in between them. I do recognise that. Let's try and get that level. Ish. I think that's not far off. Now then, let's have a look. Let's go down there first and see. Ooh, yeah. Let's see if we can fix the roads. It's done it again. Yeah. Well, funnily enough, the field isn't too bad. It's just the damage to the road. If we can fix that, then we are okay. Oh, I don't believe that. Right. Oh. Now then, can we... I suppose I know what we could do. This is at my cost. If we go to level and go to that level, I'll just smooth that ridge there. And then we'll do the same this end. And have two like drop downs, which roads can have. Right, so now if we soften this bit here, it should not be too unbelievable. It won't be perfect because the shed's going to play with that. That's the only thing. Yeah, let's just do a gradual. Yeah, let's try and soften that because it is still a bit weird at the edge of the road. I don't want this to be silly. I think we could probably get away with that. It's not awful. I would like this as good as possible. There's a bit of weirdness there, I can see that. Now I need to soften this again. Let's turn around, I want to be able to see this. Yeah, it's not bad. That's actually a track, isn't it, rather than the road. Still a bit not quite right. Still a slight lift on that edge. Oh, that's weird. That's better. And that's weird as well. Yep. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not bad. There's a few little weirdnesses, but nothing stupendous. Now then, let's see if we can... In fact, let's go one bigger for this. And we will go down to road level. I always think it looks completely different when you are down. It's not awful, there is a slight bit of weirdness, but then there's also where this meets the road as well, which does strange things that you can't always... It's not terribly... Yeah, it was bad on this edge, but that's not bad. I say the road is not totally even, but it's almost believable. It is, and that's actually not bad at all. So I'm reasonably pleased with that. I am. Yeah, so we have a shed on the edge of our property. Boy, was that on the edge of our property as well. Gordon Bennett. Right, yeah, actually, let's just smooth this edge a very, very slight amount. It's not awful. But I think the trouble is, when you've got long grass, is it does hide a multitude of sins. And when you come to run a tractor on it, which actually we have got some tractors, so do you know, let's just have a look. Yeah, let's grab one. Not the tracked one though, that doesn't make much sense, because that can go over anything and collide. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not going to put the equipment again, I'll do this another session, but yeah. Let's just see, straight run up from the field. Do we hit a bump? No, smooth. Slight down, but nothing, no bump or anything. So, which you expect. I did always expect there to be a bit of a... Let's just check all the bays. Make sure we're good. Yeah, that's fine. brilliant. So this is for all the grass equipment, it really is. Well, all the grass equipment that will fit in there. Mind you, I think the Anderson will fit in there. I think, yeah, it probably is just about big enough for just the grass equipment. So that is its home. On that note, I am going to say, am I going to go to tomorrow morning? Yes, I am. I said I would. And we now have a house. Well, I did promise we'd have a look at the house again, didn't I? So this kills two birds with one stone. I just don't want to make this trying to really work on my session time. Yeah, I do think we will work on that tree, because that is, I can't do anything because of the tree. It's that's stopping me to get that looking something like. I'm quite happy with that. I have seen walls that go strange angles again. Is that? I think I can probably work on that a little bit more. Yeah, but this is the drive, and again, this is all down to the tree. I think this may be the road, but we'll do the best we can. Yeah, I don't know why, because this is what I keep saying about the levelling. When you do the levelling, and when you put the house down, which cost 120, it said 120,000, which means it's perfectly level, and then it ripped a massive gorge here, and I'm thinking, well, if that was perfectly flat, then why did it do that? It's not quite right. It isn't. Right, let's also have a quick look in the productions menu to see how much we actually got in that. 1.4 million tons. Wow, I didn't stick any in the old one because it's still got 300 and odd tons. So right, we shall sleep till morning. What a vista! This is what the family are going to be looking at every morning. We shall leave the animals till tomorrow morning. We shall. So sleep till and also we will make it 9 now. The last thing we'll do is have a look at the sales, my favourite time of the day, and see if there are any good offers. Not that we're lacking much, to be honest. Yeah, I knew there wouldn't be much of a tick up because there was only a little bit left in, so. The Kubota. Low end. Yeah, this is not me being too choosy. That is one of my favourite tractors in the games. It really is. I've got a lot of love for that tractor because of Greenlands and Hobos Hollow. It is. I always see that and want to buy it. But again, same reason. I've not had a Kubota yet. I want to, but again, exactly the same reason. This map doesn't suit it, truthfully. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. It has been an absolutely massive session. Yeah, I do like that on that. I do think it looks really nice, apart from the slightly angular edges. But again, that's more down to that levelling sort of thing. So we may have a go at it. I'd like to soften the edges, truthfully. Yes, absolutely amazing. Oh, we do have flickering. I was 2 minutes ago looking at the oranges, and I was about to say, we haven't had any flickering since that first time I saw flickering, and then you see the flickering in the distance. So yes, there you go. That's all a load of rubbish then. Right, I am going to say I do hope you continue on this journey with me, and thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.